If you're on a weight loss journey and you're scared of the scale, it's your biggest enemy because you don't like seeing it go up and down, then watch this video. Learning how to use the scale as a tool on your weight loss journey rather than just a tracker can be such a valuable asset to your weight loss journey. That is because when you're up on the scale, it has nothing to do with real weight gain a lot of the time. The real reason I'm mentioning this again is because I received a message from someone, so I have evidence from someone other than myself. When you're on a weight loss journey and you weigh in on the scale every single day, you start to learn about the natural fluctuations in your body. When you weigh in once a week, you're not getting any real data because there are so many reasons why you may be up on the scale. And if you worked hard all week and then weigh yourself on Monday and you see an increase on the scale, you're going to get discouraged. You're going to beat yourself up over that number when in reality, it's just a natural fluctuation. Before I show my real life example, let's bring a summary. Your weight can be up because your weight is about to drop, because you're stressed, you have lack of sleep, salty food, you had hard to digest food the night before, you're dehydrated, your body's fighting an illness, sore from a workout, change in routine, change in food, change in new medication. Your body's reacting to a new supplement, deficiencies, hormone fluctuating, PMS, or your scale needs new batteries. Now, I've explained this before and I'll explain it again and again and again, that I could see my lowest weight on the scale on Friday and I could go out with my friends on the weekend, celebrate, have some drinks, have some high carb meals late at night, and on Monday I could be 8 pounds up. Did I gain 8 pounds in one weekend? No, it takes just as long to gain weight as it does to lose it. All I have to do is get back on track, get my water in, do all of the things, and then eventually the scale will re-regulate. So I've received a DM from someone who watches my videos and they said, thank you so much for your videos. It's really helped me. I'm down 3 pounds in a month, which isn't a lot, but I gained 2 of it back somehow, but I'm going back down again. My clothes are getting looser as well. Side note, when your clothes start fitting better, that's a good sign that you're actually losing weight. If you're currently using the scale once a week, if you're not going to start using it every day, I would rather you just base it off of your clothes rather than using the scale. Anyways, I proceeded to tell her, you most likely didn't gain any weight back. Our weight naturally fluctuates. I go up 7 pounds randomly after a heavy carb meal and then lose it again right by getting back on track. Bodies are crazy and sometimes that number has nothing to do with real weight gain and more to do with dehydration, increased sodium, or a heavy carb meal the day before. Keep going, you're doing great. She said thank you, and that was that. She messaged me back a few days later and she said, you were right. I'm back down to my Thanksgiving weight. I weigh in every day and your videos help me understand how to use it as a tool and how certain foods can make the scale go up when it's actually not. Thank you so much. Of course, I asked her if I could share this and she said sure. See, if she was just weighing in once a week and letting that number determine how she moves forward on her fitness journey, she wouldn't be really getting anywhere, in my opinion, because she would have taken that as though what she was doing wasn't working. When in reality, it is. If you're burning more calories than you consume, that's how weight loss happens. And sometimes I still eat in my deficit, but I have a high carb meal at dinner and the scale's up the next day, but that's just because of what I ate for dinner. Even though that meal still fit in my deficit, it's still higher carb, it's still harder for my body to break down, and the scale is going to reflect that, and that's okay. I just wanted to make this video to remind you once again how valuable the scale can be. I used to be somebody who was terrified of the scale. I would dread weigh-in days, and now I've learned that weighing in every single day is just a part of the journey. It's a valuable tool, and it teaches me so much. And if my weight fluctuates and I go up one day, I can look back and think, oh, it's probably because of this reason. If you guys have wins like this that you'd be willing to share, always message me on Instagram. I'd be happy to touch base with some of you guys. I love sharing wins and things like that so I can share them with my audience because sometimes people don't always believe me. Bye.